Hey, and welcome back to HeroClix House of X, sealed game number 4. This is our 4th game in this series, and if you've seen our 3 previous videos, then you know that we are each opening 2 boosters, and we're going to build a 300-point team and play a game.
Yes.
So, should we get started?
We should.
Do you want to roll off for opening?
Sure.
Alright. I got a 5.
I got a 3.
Okay, I guess I'm opening first?
Yep.
Okay.
And we are Dice Station Zebra.
That's right. My name is Rob.
And I'm Jocelyn.
But if you've seen the previous videos, you probably know that, so.
And if you haven't, it's nice to meet you.
And welcome, welcome if you haven't seen us before. Okay, here's the HeroClix conga line. What do I got? Hope Summers, number 47. That's rare.
That's a rare. It's a rare unique. A lot of uniques in this set.
Wow. And I got Marvel Girl, number 20-something. No, can't read that number. And Corsair. Look at this. Get your trade list ready, people. Dr. Aaliyah Gregor. I got another one. That's like could be my 5th one so far.
And then Beast.
And then a Beast, which is number 9, which I think we've seen.
Yep. And your Hope Summers came with a team-up card.
Oh, fantastic.
Marvel Girl is number 20. You are correct.
So there we go. There is the booster. And this is
So,
Hope Summers.
Hope Summers is a member of the 5. She has X-Force and X-Men keywords. She has 2 traits. The first one is the 5, Hope Summers. When another friendly character is chosen for the Krakoan Revival trait, after resolutions choose a standard power that character can use. Hope Summers can use that power this game.
Nice.
The second one is Psychic Power Duplication. Free. Choose up to 3 standard powers that adjacent friendly characters with the X-Men keyword can use. Hope Summers can use those powers until your next turn.
Excellent.
She has Stealth, Enhancement, Close Combat Expert. She has 50 points. And you get 5 clicks.
And who does she team up with?
She teams up with an X-Men themed team.
Oh, very good.
So if you have an X-Men themed team, when Hope Summers attacks only characters with the Robot or Sentinel keywords, she modifies attack and damage +1 and deals penetrating damage.
Okay.
So there you go. You got attack robots.
Very good. Over to you.
Alright, there is your thingy. And let's see what I get in mine. Come along. Here. Box. Okay, we have... It's a Wolverine, number 22.
No way.
It is.
Guess who's using that this game?
It's a Raza. That's a rare.
Wow.
Oh my god, it's another Moira X.
Nice.
That's the 3rd one I've pulled out of this brick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
No wonder she's
figure.
only $1.49.
Yeah.
Then we've got Domino, and we've got another Psylocke.
So what about this Raza guy? That's a rare.
Yep. I'm going to say that he's got the Starjammers keyword.
Yes.
Because he looks like he's from space. I don't
So
know how I'm going to get him out.
yeah, Raza does indeed have Starjammers.
Woo!
And his traded ability is Deadliest of the Swashbuckling Space Pirates, which gives him Precision Strike and Empower, and when Raza uses Empower, friendly characters with the Starjammers keyword modify damage +2 instead. There you go.
Cool.
Special defense power, super senses, but succeeds on a 4 through 6.
Nice.
When Raza evades a close attack after resolutions, deal damage to the attacker equal to their printed damage value. There you go. You want to get this guy into close combat. That's what you want to do with this guy.
Set number 50, 45 points, 5 range.
Fantastic.
Okay.
Good pull. Okay. Should we move on to mine?
Let's do it.
Okay, here we go. And the HeroClix figure conga line.
Do 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 do.
Ooh, what do we got? We got a Tessa.
You got a Raza.
Look at that, I got a Raza. Oh my gosh. This could be Raza versus Raza. Is that another Zorn?
That looks like the Prime.
This is the Prime Zorn.
Must be 29B.
And I got a Domino and a Rachel Gray.
Okay.
Interesting.
So, Prime Zorn has just the X-Men keyword.
Yeah.
And he has a trait, Defensive Measures Enacted. Zorn takes a maximum of 1 damage from attacks. Zorn can't be chosen for Mastermind. Free. Deal Zorn 1 damage.
Okay.
So that must help you click him. He's got phasing teleport, running shot, telekinesis, penetrating psychic blast, defend, regeneration, and support. And the X-Men team ability, 70 points, 5 clicks, 7 range.
Nice.
And he's got regen on the last click, and that's a really interesting looking dial.
Yeah, it is. Does this Zorn look different than the figure that you just opened in Game 3?
Color's different.
The color's different, yeah. Interesting.
But the sculpt is the same.
Okay, interesting.
Okay.
Well, I guess we're going to make some teams now.
Can I open my second booster?
Nope. You have to make your team with only one booster. Just kidding.
You forgot. All right, let's see.
I thought you went first.
No.
I lost track already.
I have armor. I have egg.
Oh, yeah.
I have sunspot.
Is armor your rare?
Looks
I
like
think it is.
I have beast and I have cipher.
Ooh, nice. Should we take a look at armor?
Sure.
Okay. Armor. New Mutants, X-Men, and armor keywords. We help each other. That's what we do. Is the special defensive ability, defend, vulnerability, and giant reach 2. Special ability on the damage dial, everyone get behind me, is a stop click. When this click is first revealed, after resolutions, you may place armor in a square within 3 squares and line of fire. Okay.
Cool.
45 points.
Nice.
Looks good.
Do you have an egg yet?
I don't recall if I have an egg, but I think that's at least your second, isn't it?
That's yours.
That's mine.
Yeah.
That's at least your
It
second
is definitely my second, so if you don't have one, then we have one for you.
All right, well, shall we make some teams, and we'll be right back,
Let's do that.
Okay. All right, so we have some teams made. And how about you tell me first what you got, Jocelyn?
Well, since I won't ever let you play with him again, I'm playing with Wolverine number 22.
Yep.
I've also put on Domino number 12.
Yep.
I have Egg number 32. I have Cipher number 6. I have Armor number 40 and Raza number 50. So I've got my 2 rares here.
And I'm using... So are you said your points are what, 310?
I'm 310 and I don't have theme.
Okay. I have Marvel Girl number 20. And I have Hope Summers 47. Rachel Gray number 1. I have Zorn number 29B, which is the prime.
Yep.
Tessa number 26. And I came in at 305.
And you have theme.
And I have theme.
So you have theme plus 5.
I do.
So let's roll off. I rolled an 11.
And I have 11 because
oh my
my theme.
I rolled an 8.
And I've got an 8 plus theme.
You choose.
Okay. I am going to let you go first.
Okay. So does that mean that you set up first?
Yeah, I'll set up first.
Okay. Now this game, now that we've reread the rules, this blocking terrain in the middle is actually outdoor blocking, and it does impede line of fire from elevation.
Correct.
So we are going to use that the way it is intended to be.
Yep.
I feel like we should put like a something here.
Like a big cube.
Yeah.
Big block
like
so we can
paper
remember.
Towel roll or something.
Okay. I've got a really weird team. I've got a lot of telekinesis people.
TK.
And that's going to be interesting because I don't have like these outright attackers. So this should be interesting. Okay, so I'm going to place my people.
Okay.
There's Marvel Girl. And there's Hope. And Rachel Gray can fly, so let's put her there. And Zorn and Tessa. And then I'm going to take some objects. Heavy objects, because I have TKers. And I will scatter these around, I guess, in places where I might be able to use them. Okay, I clustered them all there, and I pass to you.
Okay. So I have a big group of people that like can't move through hindering and don't fly.
Yep.
And then I have 2 people that can move through hindering, which is Domino and Wolverine.
Okay.
They say F everything. It's all good. So we're good there.
Okay.
And we'll go with that.
All right.
Oh, and then you said I get to go first?
You get to go first.
Okay. All right, I do not have leadership, so I get 3 actions.
Look,
so,
I got all the Jean Grey family here. I got Jean Grey, Rachel Grey, Hope Summers. It's crazy.
Okay, so first things first. Free Egg gets to generate a light object.
Uh-huh.
So he did that. Now I think what's going to happen is Cypher is going to sidestep 1, 2, and then he's going to move 7, picking up the object as he goes.
Can he move through hindering?
No.
No. Does he fly?
No.
No.
No, so he's going to go like this. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You can
3,
cut that. Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7.
This is an annoying map if you can't move through hindering.
Sure is. Okay. That's him.
Okay.
He's done that. I'm actually re-questioning that move, but I'm okay with it.
You change it if you like.
Sorry. Okay, so Wolverine can go 10, and he says F hindering. So you can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll put him over here. He'll move his full 10. Then we've got Domino. She can move 8, and she can move through hindering. She has a free thing, too. So she has plant-based Krakoan arm cannon. Free, choose one. Energy explosion, incapacitate with 2 targets, or penetrating psychic blast. Domino can use that power this turn.
Yep.
She'll just pick incapacitate.
Okay.
She can go 8. We'll put her here. Okay, that's all of the actions I've costed. Egg can sidestep, so he will go 1, 2. And I don't think anyone else can do anything right now.
Yeah, you did 3 actions, right?
Yeah. I'm just looking for free stuff. And I think I'm good.
Okay.
So I will pass turn to you.
All right. Interesting. All right. Let me think about what I'm going to do. All right. So I'm going to move my people here. Okay. So Hope Summers, for free, it says she can choose up to 3 standard powers that adjacent friendly characters with the X-Men keyword can use. Hope Summers can use those powers until your next turn. Does that include flight?
Flight is not a standard power.
No.
No.
It's like a. I thought it was.
No, flight's a movement.
Mm.
Like it says a standard power, right?
Yeah.
So it has to be something on the pack.
Yeah. Okay. Interesting. So it's not a key phrase ability. It's called key phrase. Okay. So let's see. She will choose Energy Shield Deflection and Outwit, because she can pick Outwit off Marvel Girl.
Yep.
And how about Super Senses from Rachel Grey?
So she can take it from anybody? She doesn't have to take it all from the same person?
Yep, up to 3 standard powers that adjacent friendly characters, plural, with
Yep.
the X-Men keyword can use.
Okay. So
Yep.
what'd she take? She took Outwit.
Outwit, Super Senses, and Energy Shield Deflection.
Okay. Sounds reasonable.
Okay. Now, Marvel Girl's going to fly and carry Hope Summers. She has a move of 10.
Okay.
And so it'll be down to a 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's go 9. So she goes here. She'll put Hope Summers here. And then Rachel Grey has flight. So let's see. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
So this is blocking terrain.
Yep.
And this is blocking terrain.
Yep. Okay. I'm wondering if I should have placed my people differently.
Go for it.
Okay. I'm actually going to place them here and here. She has stealth. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, man. I don't like that Wolverine because he's got charge.
Wolverine always has charge.
How about 1, 2, 3, 4? So he can move here on a charge. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow,
He has good movement.
He's got good movement with that improved movement.
I heard that he's a pretty good character.
I'm taking my people back because I don't know where. I'm super indecisive. Okay. Let's put her here and that there.
Okay.
That works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rachel Gray can come here. Flies to there. And can Wolverine get close? 1, 2, 3, 4 on a charge. No. So Zorn is going to carry Tessa. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we're keeping everybody nice and close. Nice, close, happy family. And let's see. Tessa's got Perplex. So Zorn gives his defense to adjacent characters because of defend.
Okay, so Zorn is going to give his defense to Tessa and Hope,
which is going to be 19.
Yep.
And it's the printed defense value.
Yeah.
And Tessa's got Perplex, and she's going to give it to Zorn to make Zorn 20. But they only get the printed defense.
That's right.
And I think that's everything.
Okay.
Pass to you.
Alright. Normally this is where I would roll for leadership.
Yeah.
Except I don't have any.
No leadership.
So instead, I will generate a light object.
Yep.
Because I can do that. Alright, so... I have a question.
Yep, shoot.
Is Rachel Gray technically adjacent to Tessa right now?
Rachel Gray is adjacent. They are on the same elevation.
Okay.
I think because, well, there's a character here.
Yeah.
And then this is
lower elevation.
Lower elevation. So are they adjacent?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Okay.
It's important.
All right. Let's find out. Yeah. So I think that is adjacent, right? Because the two squares are touching each other. So I think you are good.
Okay.
Are you gonna do like some crazy, scary attack on me?
Yeah. Next question.
Yeah.
If I was here.
Yeah.
Do I have line of fire to Tessa? I think I do.
Yes.
Okay.
I believe you do, but let's use a straight edge. So you would do, yeah, you would have it because it doesn't cross
anything.
This blocking terrain.
Okay.
So that is a clear shot.
Okay. So Domino doesn't have willpower, but she's gonna do running shot energy explosion.
Okay.
Onto Tessa, which would then make
Domino's gonna do it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is gonna make Zorn, Hope Summers, and Rachel Gray all targets because they're all adjacent to Tessa.
Right.
Now, I understand that their defenses are high and it's unlikely I'll hit everyone, but I'm going to give it a shot.
Mm-hmm.
Now, next thing's next. Before I do that, Cypher would have line of sight to Domino for the purposes of perplexing.
Yeah.
So he will perplex up her attack to 12.
Okay.
Okay. And I think that's all I can do on that type of thing. So I've got running shot, which would be have speed, so it becomes 4. So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 to get up to this spot.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm going to do. Running shot, 12.
Domino has improved movement.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's 12 on a 19 for these guys. She took... Oh, Energy Explosion wouldn't be considered an ESD attack, would it?
It's a ranged attack.
Okay.
Yeah. So
she would be... So, okay, hang on. Tessa's a 19 because she's got Defend from Zorn.
That's correct.
Okay. Then Tessa Perplexed.
Zorn up to 20.
Where's her Perplexed?
It's a traded ability.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say she's Outwit, but I don't see Perplexed.
It's traded.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a 20. She's just an 18 because she's not adjacent to Zorn. And she would be a 19 plus the ESD.
Right. Now she took ESD and she took Super Senses from that.
Rachel Gray doesn't have ESD. Is it?
Oh, she took Energy Shield Deflection from Marvel Girl?
Yeah, Marvel Girl's the only one that will not be a target.
No, but earlier in the beginning,
yeah,
she took 3 powers.
No, I understand that.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. She has ESD. So she's
That's
19 plus another 2.
Right.
So she's 21.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
you got
what I'm
it.
saying. It's going to be hard for me to hit her. I'd
Yeah.
have to roll an 11. But I can probably hit the others. And Rachel Gray doesn't have ESD. That's what I was asking.
That's correct.
She has Super Senses.
Yes.
Okay. So, if my attack's a 12, if I want to hit everybody, including Hope Summers, I'm going to need to roll... I need to get to a 21. So that would be a 9? Is that right?
Sounds right. Yep.
Okay. 9 to get everybody.
Okay.
Let's see what happens here. Come on, dice. How about an 11?
Well, let's see.
That hits everybody.
Yeah. And Energy Shield Deflection would cause 1 point of damage?
It's 2 points.
Ooh. 2 points.
Energy Explosion does 2 points.
All right.
And none of these folks have any range reducers.
I think we're going to have to do a theme prob on this.
Okay. I think the only one that can see me is really Tessa.
Yeah. Well, Zorn.
Zorn could probably see me, yeah.
Zorn can see you. Because that's a perfectly symmetrical
I understand.
angle. So, how about we theme with Tessa?
Okay.
Okay. Theme prob.
Alright. Again, we need a 9 to hit everybody. That's an 11 again.
Magic dice.
I think they flipped. I think the other one was the 6 before.
Oh my gosh.
I have to go back and check the tape.
I think we might have to theme prob that again.
Okay.
I think Zorn is going to have to take the theme prob, and he's got Indomitable. So let's do that.
Still need a 9 to hit everybody. That's
an 8.
Okay, so I don't hit everybody.
We hit somebody.
I'm going to hit Zorn. I'm going to hit Tessa, and I'm going to hit Rachel Gray. I'm just not going to hit Hope.
All right. So Tessa's at 19. Oh,
yeah.
And you were perplexed up to 12, right?
That's right.
Okay. So we don't hit
Hope,
and we don't hit Rachel.
No, we hit Rachel.
Oh, we did.
Yeah, because that's 12 plus an 8 is 20. Rachel's an 18.
Yeah. Well, Hope was 9. She's got his 19 defense plus energy shield.
Yes.
So it's 21.
That's right.
So you've only hit Rachel.
And Tessa.
Tessa and Zorn.
Yeah.
So Rachel Gray gets a Super Senses roll.
Okay.
And that's a success.
Okay.
That's a 6.
Yep. So Tessa and Zorn will both take 2 damage.
Oh my gosh.
And
Okay.
then Domino takes a pushing.
All right.
But it was a very
good shot.
That was good dice. Good dice.
So Tess is now...
Dice. This is how we roll, okay? Good job.
Tess is now on click number 3. And Zorn goes to click number 3. Alright, he skipped his nice dial. His nice click. That does damage, unfortunately.
You might have to do that free thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's one action. I have 2 actions left. So... I think I'm going to have to bring Wolverine over here because you seem to have built yourself this nice little party in the corner. So maybe I'll just move him. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, we'll just bring Wolverine right up in your face.
Wow.
Like that.
Yeah.
Egg can sidestep. I think I need to get Raza in on this party. You can go 8. 1, 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. Zorn only takes a maximum of 1.
Okay.
Because of his trait. So I'm going to click him back to number 2. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Raza can go 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And he'll pick up the object as he goes. For my 3rd action.
So Zorn is on his good click.
He will send up there. And that is all the actions I can do this turn. So Cypher will clear.
Alright.
Because I only have 3 actions.
Okay.
This game goes really slow when you only have 3 actions.
Yeah, it does.
Okay. Pass turn to you.
Okay, so for free, Hope Summers can take up to 3 standard powers. Well, she's going to take Running Shot.
Yep. You can't see this, but Rob's writing this down on a piece of paper.
Yeah, I have to keep track of this. Here, let's put the paper here so we can see. What else can I take?
Range Combat Expert. Combat Reflexes.
Is there? Oh yeah, Tessa's got ranged combat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Let's do Ranged Expert.
Super Senses. ESD.
ESD is probably the better. What about Penetrating? Who's got reducers?
Well, Domino's got Combat Reflexes. Wolverine has Toughness. He takes a maximum of 3 damage from attacks. At the beginning of his turn, he heals a click. These guys won't be in the battle for like ages, so you don't have to worry about them.
Okay.
It's going to take them forever to get there because they can't move through hindering.
I'm okay with that. Okay, so...
I'm actually rethinking it, but wait.
What else can she take? How about... I think I see some Empower there on Rachel Gray.
That's
Enhancement, sorry. Enhancement. Here's a question.
Oh, Cypher can sidestep.
Did you want to...
Are you okay if I do that?
Yeah, sidestep.
I meant to do that.
Yeah, because I haven't moved anything yet.
Okay, sidestep.
Okay, so... question.
Yeah.
If Hope Summers decides she wants to do a ranged attack, and she does a running shot, so running shot with a ranged attack, she started beside Rachel, but she doesn't get the enhancement.
Correct.
Yeah. Okay. That is what I thought. Alright then.
But you did take Range Combat Expert, so that's good.
Yep, I took Range Combat Expert. And let's see what Marvel Girl can do. She has a running shot.
She's the one with Cohen Revival, right?
Yeah.
I need to kill her.
No, leave her alone. She's good.
Is everybody less points than her?
She's 80, so I'm gonna say yes, everyone is less points.
Now I'm regretting my Wolverine decision. It's okay.
Yeah. All right.
Should have gone the other way.
All right. Time to do things.
Okay. 3 actions.
Yep. All right. Marvel Girl has running shot.
Yep.
Hope Summers just took running shot
Mm-hmm.
and ranged combat expert.
Mm-hmm.
So she is going to do a running shot. And ranged combat expert, I have to choose. Oh no, wait, I don't think I can combine those because a running shot
That's right.
it gives a range action, and a ranged combat expert is a power action. So I cannot
You can't combine.
combine those. So I'm going to take a different power then.
Okay.
Why don't I take super senses?
Okay.
All right. Okay. And then she's going to do a running shot. So 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Okay.
To here. And she's targeting Domino.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, wait. First of all, Tessa was going to perplex her.
Tessa doesn't have perplex.
She's got traded perplex.
Okay, then Tessa should perplex her.
Yep. So before she moved, Tessa gave her +1 to make her attack 12.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
And
So 12 on a 17.
wait, why did I take enhancement? Because she already has enhancement.
You didn't take enhancement. You took super senses. You took range combat, or you were going to take range combat expert. You took running shot. You didn't take enhancement.
No, I took running shot. I did. Super senses, and I'm going to take ESD.
That's what I thought you said you took.
Yeah. Okay, now we're straight. So sorry, new figures, new powers. It's
So 12 on a 17.
12 on a 17.
You need a 5.
I need a 5, and it's going to do 3 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. Need a 5. And there's a 4. That is no good. That is no good. Okay. That was a 4. So I think I'm just going to have to leave it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Sad to say. Okay, Marvel Girl is going to do a running shot as well.
Okay.
Okay. And she's going to come to here. Oh, no, wait. I'm sorry. We have to take this back.
Why?
Because Hope Summers does not fly.
Oh. She took running shot, but she can't fly.
My mistake.
She can running shot. She just can't do it to there. You have to change the location.
Yeah. I am sorry. Apologies. I thought she could fly. Again, new figures. I'm really screwing this up. 1, 2, 3, 4 is not going to do it.
No. And
so why don't I just move her?
Okay.
I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay.
I'm going to move her there.
So just a move.
Just a move, no attack, because I can't do a running shot.
You can do a running shot, you just can't fly.
Yeah.
So you can't do it in the way you did.
That's right.
Yeah.
So should I, because I can't do that, should I take away running shot and select a different power?
If you want.
I'm sorry that I messed this up.
It's okay, it's a complicated figure.
It is a complicated figure. Why don't I take, I'm going to take Force Blast instead.
Okay.
Just because Rachel Gray has it, and if I'm able to use it at some point, then I can use it.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Okay, now, so Tessa did not perplex her because she can't make an attack.
Okay.
I think we got that straight now.
Sure.
So Tessa is going to perplex Marvel Girl's attack.
Okay.
Now, Marvel Girl can fly.
Yes.
So, you got to help keep me honest. And she's going to go.
I trust you to know your
1,
figures.
2, 3, 4. It's all new to me. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to here.
Okay, so that will give you enhancement.
Yep, that gives enhancement.
Okay.
And let me review Marvel Girl's card, just so I don't screw something else up. She has Outwit, however, she cannot use it right now.
Correct, because she's in the middle of a running shot.
Alright. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can do this.
Okay.
Okay, now, I have to remember to give her a token.
Yeah.
Okay, here is...
12 on a 17, you need a 5.
Alright, 12 on a 17. And there's a 10.
Okay, Domino will prob that.
Domino has prob.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
That die fell off the table, so you're going to re-roll them both.
What?
That's the rule at the local game store.
Alright. You called it. And it's still a
Still
garbage
a 4.
roll. Well, you tried. You tried to give me a hit boost.
I did.
Okay, that is brutal. Can I
sorry that your
prob
dice
that?
are not doing well today.
Mm,
You didn't speak nicely to them like you did, like I did.
I
once.
know, right?
I caressed my dice. And I went, good dice, good job.
Right, so can I theme that from Hope?
You can. Hope can see Marvel. She would take a pushing, unless she has willpower printed somewhere.
She does not. Well, hey, let's do it. Let's live a little. Okay, probbing it. Theme prob. I have 2 left. Wow, critical. That was worth it.
Yep, that was worth it, because I already used my prob. And I don't have theme prob.
So she's enhanced.
Yeah.
4 points of damage. Critical makes it 5.
Yep. Nothing I can do about that. I think you've killed Domino.
Really?
I don't think she has that many clicks. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. 5 was exactly what you needed to kill her.
Alright. Well, that was lucky.
You know, she had some cool stuff. I wanted to do things. At least she got the energy explode before she died.
Yeah, you did some damage to me. Okay. What else can I do? Nothing.
I think you've done 3 actions.
If I push...
You have to push Hope.
I do have to push Hope. No.
Yes,
I probbed her. Yeah.
Yeah. She took a theme prob. And she
Okay.
doesn't have willpower.
Okay. This plastic was on the dial. There we go. Okay, I'm going to clear. And turn to you.
Okay. Well...
May you make less mistakes than I did.
Cypher can sidestep. 1, 2. I really kind of need someone that can carry armor. She only goes 6. And she doesn't have improved movement. She's gonna land here. So she's, oh sorry, hang on, can I back that up for a second?
Yep, back it up.
Egg is gonna generate a light object.
Yep.
And then armor is gonna move here. So she can pick up the object on the way. Got all these people with objects, look at them all. Okay. Egg is going to sidestep. Cypher already sidestepped. Can I change his sidestep?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, Cypher is holding an object.
Right.
So, Cypher has TK. Can he TK a different object? Or does he have to use the object he has? Or does he have to drop that object? Like, what happens?
Good question. Well, if we look at TK, you pick up a light object within range and line of fire, then give a range object action at no cost.
You pick up a light object.
A light or heavy.
Okay.
With telekinesis. Now, what does the rulebook say with regards to holding an object? So, let's look at this. Can only hold one object at a time. So, but telekinesis says you can pick up, right? Effects like telekinesis can't find a held object because it's off the map. Okay, that's a different thing. Okay, so I'm just looking at this part of the rulebook here, Jocelyn. It says that you may continue to hold the object as long as you want and may be given other kinds of close or range actions while you are holding it. So the TK says you can pick up an object and then give it a range object action.
Right.
So I'm going to say yes.
So what we're saying is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, how does the range object action work if I TK it?
So you would...
do I have to have line of sight to where I'm TKing it?
Yes.
Okay, so that's the problem.
Yep.
Because I can't see Marvel Girl because of the elevation.
Because telekinesis says you can place it in a square within range and line of fire.
I don't want to place it, I want to throw it.
So if you have line of fire to the target, then yes.
Okay,
you
but
can
I
do
don't.
That. Okay.
Okay.
But anyway, we've cleared that up for future. Because I have a lot of TKers, it's probably going to come up.
Yeah. Okay, so that's not going to work then. I still have 2 actions. Okay, so what I'm going to do... So Egg generated an object, Armor picked it up, he sidestepped. Alright, let's,
You have to get those guys into the fight.
yeah.
Although I think Wolverine's going to do a pretty good job at
He's double tokened
holding
right
and
now.
keeping my team busy.
Okay. So I'm going to move, so I'm 7, so that would be halved 4, and then I'm in hindering, so halved again would be 2.
Yeah.
So 1, 2. So that's Egg. Still faster than going around. And Cypher is in the same boat, but he's not.
Now he already sidestepped, right?
Yeah, they both already sidestepped. Wait, hang on. Why did I... Oh, I halved him... Hang on. I only have him. I don't have him twice.
Right.
So he still goes 4. He's 7.
Yeah, he goes 4. Does he have sidestep?
He already sidestepped.
Okay. You sidestepped him into terrain.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
I can do that.
That works.
Okay. And then Cypher's going to be the same. He could go 1, 2, 3, 4. Can't quite get him. That's okay. I think I'm going to leave him there.
Okay.
And then with Raza, he doesn't have willpower. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I'm going to push him. Just to move him more.
Wow.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So do that.
Wow.
Hang on.
No.
Is that where I want him? I don't think that's where I want him. Oh yeah, it is. Okay. So he's going to do that.
You could get him to here on an 8.
From here?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, if you cut the other way. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
No, you cut. So he was there?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
No, I
if you want.
To. So where can I get? I can get here or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He's too much out in the open there.
Okay.
I'm gonna put him over here.
Yeah. I just figured it gets him closer.
Yeah.
To these characters and also to back up Wolverine.
Yeah, I just don't want him so far in the open.
Yep, I get it.
Okay, and then armor will. Oh, she's. Oh, I forgot that she had willpower. Anyway, no, she took this token this turn. That's what's happening. I'm confused. Wolverine is the one that's clearing.
It's okay, I'm confused as well.
It is far too late in the day for me, I think.
Me as well.
Your turn.
All right.
I don't think there's anything free I can do, and if there was, I forgot.
Okay, so let's see. I have 2 characters that are double tokened. This is not good. So those 2 aren't going to do anything this turn, obviously. But I have 3 characters here. Hope Summers can pick 3 standard abilities. So off of Marvel Girl's dial. Oh, this is going to work out nicely. Because Hope Summers can take... Marvel Girl's got Outwit. So I'm going to take Outwit.
Okay.
And also, she's going to take Energy Shield Deflection.
Yep.
And what else can she take from Marvel Girl?
Running Shot, Telekinesis.
Yeah, none of that's really going to affect right now, but I guess I'll take TK. Yeah.
You took ESD, right?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Outwit could come in handy because she has a line of sight on Wolverine, right?
Mm-hmm.
So outwitting could be a thing. Okay. So why don't we open with that? So Wolverine's got a reducer, right?
Yeah, he's got no. He's got toughness traded.
Yep, traded toughness.
Yeah.
So let's outwit that. Does he have super senses or anything?
Right now he does not.
Okay. Oh, right now he's got close combat expert.
And combat reflexes. He has combat reflexes and exploit weakness.
Okay, I would rather take away the combat reflexes.
Okay.
That way his defense stays 17 against close attacks, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. So, I'm outwitting that.
Okay.
And
Hope
then
Summers is outwitting that.
Hope Summers is outwitting that.
Okay.
Marvel Girl cannot see Wolverine, I don't think.
No,
because
of that elevation
yeah,
terrain.
The piece of raised elevation is there. So that doesn't work. And let's see. Zorn.
So you're letting me keep my toughness, but you're taking away my combat reflexes.
Right, because Zorn's got penetrating.
Okay.
So...
that's penetrating psychic blast. Isn't that a range?
I think it's a close as well.
Range.
Let's verify. Oh, it's ranged only.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. I'd rather have a better chance at hitting.
Yeah.
Than,
yeah, 12 on a 17 is easier than 12 on a 19.
Besides, he's got stop clicks, right?
Yeah.
So, this way I'll do 2 damage and I'll probably...
He doesn't have stop clicks.
Oh, I thought he had stop clicks. That's the other Wolverine.
Not this one.
Not this one.
No.
Okay, but this one heals.
Yes.
Dang. Okay. Okay, so Zorn, 12 on 17.
So you need a 5 still.
Need a 5.
Can you get a 5?
How about a 9?
That'll work.
Okay, 3 points, which is reduced by 1.
Yeah, so I'll take 2. 1, 2. Now I have super senses.
Alright.
My defense is 18.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Tessa's gonna perplex herself.
For attack?
Oh, she also... Oh no, she's on... You damaged her, right?
Yes, she's on
click 3. So she has range combat expert, which isn't gonna help. She's gonna perplex her own attack up to 11.
Okay.
Which means I need a 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Close attack from Tessa. There's a 7.
Mm-hmm. For 2?
2 points, and your reducer kicks
1.
in, right?
Yeah.
Alright. Okay, now, what can Rachel Gray do? I don't think she can do much of anything right now. Okay, so Rachel Gray is just going to perform a move action.
Okay.
She is going to fly, because I'm checking and she can fly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to mess that up again. She will fly over here.
Okay.
Beside her sisters. And I'm going to clear Marvel Girl and Hope Summers. And then it is your turn.
Okay.
So does Wolverine heal at the beginning of the turn?
He does.
Okay.
He heals 1 click. Okay. Alright, so...
It gets to generate an object.
It gets to generate an object.
Oh. Maybe I shouldn't have done this.
Done what?
Rachel Gray. No, she's fine.
Okay, so... Sidestep with egg.
Yep.
Alright. Egg is going to take another power action. He's going to push.
Okay.
I think. Yeah. Okay, I need some barrier tokens, please.
Okay. And you need 4.
Yes,
because
please.
barrier gives 4.
Yep.
Okay. There's your barrier tokens.
Thank you. So, he can generate 4 barrier tokens. At least one has to be within range and line of fire.
Right.
So that would be within range and line of fire.
Correct.
So I can go 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Yes.
In order to try and do what I can to block stuff.
Yep.
It's going to block Marble Girl. Hope Summers can still see.
Yeah.
But that's what I've done.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm going to do that. Alright, that's a power action, and he will push for that.
Okay.
Okay.
1 action down.
2 actions to go. Alright, so the next one will be Wolverine.
Okay.
So he's got an 11. Is that sidestep? Does he have sidestep right? Is that right? He does. He has sidestep.
Nice.
Okay. Alright, so he's got a precision strike, if that matters.
Oh, this Wolverine takes a maximum damage, right?
Yeah, maximum of 3.
3, okay.
We haven't hit that yet.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wolverine is going to do a close attack with precision strike, in case it matters, on Zorn.
Yeah, and I think Zorn is just a straight 16. He's, but he only takes a max of 1, remember? Just to give you that heads up. You might, in case you want to change your target, you might want to go for Tessa, I don't know.
Yeah, he does take a max of 1, doesn't he?
Yeah.
But if he takes 1, then he's going to be on that click that he doesn't like.
Right.
So I'm going to go with that.
But I get to do a damage to him for free, remember?
Yeah, but then you keep pushing him down the dial.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do that. 11 on a 16.
Okay.
And that will hit.
Okay. I don't think there's much I can do with that. So he takes a 1 damage.
Yep.
So that puts him on click number 3.
Okay, and I have 1 action left. Oh, God.
What's wrong?
Oh, no, it's not. I thought thought armor all of a sudden had phasing teleport, and I was like walking around hindering all ginger-like. But she's earthbound neutralized.
Oh, yeah. That's the one that they're benching for a while in the upcoming rules.
So that's okay though, because although she's indomitable, when she has that, she can't use willpower. So that is the purpose of having that. So she's going to go 1, 2, 3, because she's got a movement of 6.
But she started in hindering, right?
Yeah. So her movement's 6, so I halved it to 3. Yep. And then I can push her and get her off that stupid fucking click. Pardon my language.
That's all right.
It was a bad click. Things are much better now. Okay, that is my 3. Now I just have to decide if I want to sidestep Cypher. And I might do that because it will get him a little harder for people to get access to him.
Yeah.
Okay, so Wolverine did a thing, Egg did a thing, Armor did a thing, Raza clears.
Yeah.
And that's it. Turn to you.
Very interesting. Okay. So, I gotta pick my 3 powers for Hope.
Yeah.
And Hope now has no, she's got no tokens. So, what can I take here? Well, let's take TK. And maybe Force Blast?
Force Blast is a close.
Yeah. Well, how about I take ESD?
Yeah.
Yeah, Energy Shield Deflection and Super Senses off Rachel Gray.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no, she's going to take Outwit off Marvel Girl.
Okay.
Instead of Super Senses.
Okay.
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 Nice. Okay, so what can I do now? Okay, so she's gonna make a.
Who's she?
Hope Summers.
Yeah.
Is gonna use Telekinesis.
Okay.
On Wolverine.
She's gonna move Wolverine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. First of all, Tessa has Perplex traded.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take Wolverine's defense down to 17.
Okay. Did you want to maybe outwit his super senses, so if you hit, you don't have to worry about super senses?
Right. So Hope Summers is going to outwit Wolverine's super senses. So Wolverine's a 17. Hope Summers is a 10 attack.
Yep.
And we're going to use TK on Wolverine.
Okay, so you need to roll a 7.
Okay. Oh, there's a 6.
Ouch.
Okay.
Tried to do everything I could to make it successful.
I know, right? I might theme prob that.
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, Zorn's got TK.
But can Zorn do a ranged attack when he's next to...
No, he cannot. Okay, Marvel Girl is going to theme prob that. Because she can see Hope. So I've got one theme prob left.
TK is not a ranged action.
It's a power.
And you can target
two
characters. So,
right beside.
So Zorn can do that if he wants.
Yeah. Okay. Well, for now, we're going to do this.
Are we going to do the theme prob?
Yep.
Okay. Let's roll it.
All right. I'm going to re-roll that.
Need a 7.
Wow, there's a 9.
There you go.
Okay. So I get to move Wolverine 6 squares.
As long as he's within range and line of fire of Hope Summers.
Yeah. But I can't go put him here, can I?
No, the barrier will block
because
it.
they block. Dang. Not the barrier, but the because they're there.
Mm-hmm.
They block line of fire, right? Line of sight.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's.
But it has to be line of sight from the target's current square as well, so the barrier would prevent that.
Oh right. Okay. All right, and Wolverine, does he have sidestep right now?
Yeah.
Okay, 1, 2. I'm gonna put him here. Actually, you can get.
I don't have charge right now.
But you have sidestep.
Yeah.
So why don't I put there? Right.
Yeah.
1, 2.
Although keep in mind,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
at the beginning of my turn, he will heal.
Yep.
And then he will have charge again.
That's okay. I'm putting him there.
Okay.
So that was Hope Summers' action.
Now, is that line of fire from Wolverine's current square? Because he was on elevation, he wasn't on the rim.
He was there.
Yeah.
And I just have to place it within line of fire, right?
So it says, place one target single base character within range and line of fire into another square within range and line of fire.
Yep.
That square must be within 6 squares and line of fire from the target's current square.
Oh. Yeah. Good call.
I got burned by this in a previous video.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this might not work.
No, you might want to do something different.
Unless I put it there.
That would work. Do you want to put him right next to Marvel Girl? Like, I'm okay with it.
It's the only thing I can do. Unless I take back the TK.
You can take back the TK.
I thought this square and the target square had to be within line of fire of each other, but the 2 squares have to be within line of fire.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. I'm making a lot of mistakes this game.
It's okay.
Many apologies. Okay, so
TK is a new power.
why don't we...
Do we want to back the whole thing up?
Let's back that up.
Back up the prob.
Apologies. Okay.
Pretend none of that happened.
That did not happen. We're striking that from the record.
Okay.
Okay. So, Zorn can damage himself.
Yes. For free.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Hope Summers is going to outwit his super senses, Wolverine.
Didn't she already outwit his... Oh,
Super
that
senses.
was previous turn.
That was previous turn.
Okay, never mind.
So, outwit super senses.
Okay. I still have toughness.
Yes. Zorn will, for free, deal himself a point of damage. That puts him on click number 4. He has a 12 attack with a 4 damage.
Nice.
Okay.
Wolverine takes a maximum of 3.
Right. That's why I didn't outwit toughness.
Yeah.
Okay. And so so Zorn is now okay. So Tessa is going to going to lower Wolverine's defense to 17.
Okay.
Zorn has an attack of 12.
Yep. So you need 5.
I need a 5.
Back to the 5s.
Okay. And there's a 6.
Okay.
So that's going to be 3 points of damage because of your toughness.
Yep. Okay.
And Zorn is indomitable, so no pushing damage. And now, Hope Summers can do a ranged attack on Wolverine.
Yeah, who's a 16 now?
Oh my gosh, a 16.
Yeah.
Well, actually, he's perplexed down to 15.
Yeah.
So I need another 5.
Yeah.
Okay, ranged attack from Hope Summers.
Okay.
And let's go. Oh, these dice. I need a what, 5? Okay. Here's a 5.
Okay.
2 points. Actually, enhancement.
3
From
points.
one other character.
Yeah.
I don't think Marvel Girl has it.
That KOs him.
Okay, well, I got rid of
See, apparently it's just me that can't KO Wolverine number 22.
Well, I teamed up on him.
Remember this whole thing where you're like, well, not gonna win. This game's gonna be horrible. My people can't do anything. Remember that? That was happening when we were building the game.
Yeah, I know. Well, who knows? What can I do? What's my third action?
Declare yourself the winner. Now I'm the person that has almost nothing I can do.
How about a running shot from Marvel Girl
On
Cypher?
Okay.
Let's see. She can move 10, so she'll be halved to 5.
Cypher has toughness.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay.
11 on
17.
17. I need 6. There's an 8.
Yep. For 3?
3 points.
Less my toughness. 1, 2.
Okay, so Tessa will clear. Rachel Gray will clear. Turn to you.
Okay. Oh, I could have done something there.
Oh, what could you have done?
I could have probbed that roll from Raz. Oh no, Raza can't see Marvel Girl.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Never mind. Okay. However, I could do that. That could be fun. Alright, egg will generate. Oh, the barrier goes away.
Yep. Barrier comes down.
Egg generates a light object. Raza has charge. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Maybe I should have checked that before I moved Marvel Girl.
Before we do that, I don't see any reason why Cypher can't see Raza. So we'll use the Perplex. You're a 17 on a close. Do you have a reducer, Marvel Girl?
On Marvel Girl, let me double check. No reducers.
Okay. I'm going to Perplex up the attack to 12. And Raz is going to charge blades. 1,
Wow.
2, 3, 4.
Okay.
So, 12 on a 17, I need a 5. And that is an 8.
Ooh, and it's
Doubles.
potential knockback.
Yeah.
Let's see. And I forgot to outwit something with Marvel Girl. Oh well. Okay, so yeah. Blades damage.
Oh.
Just 1. That is
No, so how does that work? It's printed something.
Yeah.
Printed minimum result is this character's printed damage value minus 1, so it'll be 2.
Okay. Marvel Girl.
Can I prob that?
You can't prob a Blades roll.
I can't prob a okay.
Don't think so. Okay, well, Marvel Girl's on click number 3.
Attack or breakaway. Okay. Alright. Disappointing blades. Okay, so she's an 18 now. The object increases it by 1?
The damage.
Yeah. Alright. Cypher will sidestep and try and hit Marvel Girl with the object. It's going to be a tall order because he's only an 8.
Yeah.
And he's already used his Perplex. I don't think anything there can be done. No. Okay. So 8 on an 18. I'm going to need a 10 with the object.
Okay.
That is a 9. So close.
Does someone have prob?
Oh yeah. We've
Raza's
got a prob
got
on
printed
Raza. Which I didn't use.
Yeah. There you go.
There, that's an 11.
How much damage?
It will be 2 with the object.
Uh-oh. click 4 and then to click 5. Okay.
These guys need tokens. Okay, and everyone else will clear. I forgot to do something before, but I can't retcon that, so that's fine. Oh, Raza has Empower.
Is that ranged? Oh no, that's close attacks.
Yeah, and it's traded.
Okay, so does that mean it goes up 1 extra
Marble
damage?
Girl should go up 1 extra damage.
Oh no. Really?
I didn't know though, and I didn't do it.
No, it's legal. Let's do it. I'm on board. Well, that's going to KO Marble Girl.
Yay! No Krakoan Revival.
You just scored 80 points.
Cool. Well, you've scored 160, so.
Okay. Well, we've got a little bit of time left.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's my turn?
So I've cleared, and I'm just double checking about free stuff. Yeah, we're good.
Okay.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, well, Hope Summers can only take powers off of
adjacent characters.
Rachel Gray.
Yeah.
So she will take Super Senses.
Good job, Dice.
And I guess we'll take Telekinesis and Force Blast. It's not going to matter much this turn because I'm probably not going to do anything. Well, maybe. Well, Zorn has to clear.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, Rachel Gray and Tessa are not action tokens. They could do things.
Yeah. But she's gone down a few clicks, so.
Yeah, she's on click 3. She doesn't have a move and attack power. She could hit Hope Summers. No, she can't. It's not in the room.
Okay, what's next? Oh man. I think I'm in a bad spot. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take Rachel Gray. I'm going to put her right here.
She's just moving?
She's flying. And perhaps she'll carry Hope. Yeah, let's carry Hope.
Okay.
We'll put her there. And I think that's it. So then Hope will clear.
Okay.
She didn't take any actions. Zorn will clear. And I pass turn to you.
Okay. So. That's not going to help me much. So that's okay. Alright, Cypher is going to sidestep. Maybe he's not going to do that. Can I combine Giant Reach with Charge?
Yeah, because Giant Reach is it just means you can do a close attack within 2, right?
Yeah.
So, Charge is, you have your speed, then you move and make a close attack. So if you're 2 away from me,
yeah,
and you have Giant Reach 2, then that's your close attack.
Okay.
Yep.
And what powers did Hope Summers take last turn?
Hope Summers took Super Senses, TK, and Force Blast.
Okay. Alright, armor's gonna charge. She has giant reach 2.
Yeah.
I was just trying to see if there was any way I could perplex before I did that, but I don't think there is, so. She's no longer earthbound neutralized, so that's good. So she's going to charge 1, 2, 3, 4, or whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever way to get there. To here. And then she has giant reach 2. 1, 2.
Yeah.
She can't get to Hope Summers, but she can get to Rachel Gray.
Okay.
Right, because that would be giant reach 3.
Yep.
Because I can't do math. Okay, so she is now with the charge. Can I use the object?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. You can combine that with your close action.
All right. So 11 on Rachel Gray's 18.
Yep.
So I need a 7. I'm going to use the object.
Okay.
That is a 7.
Okay. Rachel Gray's got super senses?
Yep.
And that's a 4.
Yep.
Ouch. Okay.
So that will be 4 points of damage from armor.
Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, that's going to KO Rachel Gray.
What?
Yeah, she's only a 40-point character.
Mm.
She only got 4 clicks. Good job.
Thank you.
You got 40 points off of that.
So now what am I at? 100?
You're at 120.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're still winning.
Okay.
Can I pick up an action? Can I pick up an object on a sidestep, or did we say no? We can't do that because it's not an actual move action.
Yeah, I think rules state only on the move action.
Okay, that's fine.
I think that's how they rule it at the store.
I'm pretty sure. Egg's gonna sidestep.
Yep. So
Now,
it says object pickup once per move.
yeah, and sidestep is not a move; it's a free action.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Cypher can see armor because armor's on the edge. So Cypher is going to perplex up armor's defense, printed defense. Now armor has invulnerability and defend, so that's going to make Egg an 18, and then she'll be a 19 because she's been perplexed up.
Okay.
Okay. And then, do I want to sidestep Cypher? Maybe. I'll sidestep him 1, 2, and clear him, and Raza will clear. And that's my turn.
Okay.
I really just took the one action.
Ooh.
Did I want to take an action with Egg? Are you okay if I take an action with Egg?
Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead.
So he's gonna do the barrier because I have 3 actions and I only use 1. So, that would not be within line of fire because of the placement of armor. So we're not gonna do that. Never mind. Never mind, we're good. I was right the first time.
Alright.
Don't question myself.
Okay.
Okay.
Over to me?
Over to you.
Alright. So, this is very tricky. Tessa. Tessa will move to here.
Okay.
So that's one action.
No sidestep, eh? Bummer.
Yeah. I think she does have it on a later click. Now, Zorn. Okay, so now she's going to perplex Zorn's attack.
To a 13.
Yeah, to a 13.
Okay.
And Zorn can do running shot.
Okay. Running shot, penetrating psychic blast.
Yeah. Now, can armor reduce penetrating?
She's invulnerable, so yes.
So that's a yes.
So she reduces damage. Hang on.
No.
No, she cannot.
That's only invincible.
But she just reduces damage taken by 2.
Okay.
But if you have penetrating, then it would not reduce, right?
Doesn't it? It doesn't reduce it.
Yeah.
So Soren's going to do a running shot.
No, she's a 19, remember, because she was perplexed up.
Yeah. But Zorn's a 13.
Yeah.
So I need a 6.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Zorn is going to do running shot to here.
Okay.
He's on a different elevation, so there's no adjacency.
Correct.
And, oh. But giant reach is 2.
Yeah.
So does that affect anything?
No, not for you.
Okay.
It only affects me. It's a close attack for me, but it's not for you.
Okay. So, that's what I'm going to do.
So 13 on a 19. You need a 6.
I need a 6. That's a 4. That hurts.
Does anyone have prob?
Well, I have 1 prob left. Theme prob.
Yeah.
Hope Summers could take it.
Mm-hmm.
So why don't I do that? Because I need this. I need to get this hit. Because I'm running out of options. Okay. I need a 6, right?
Yeah.
There's an 11.
Yeah.
Do you have any probs?
I don't think Raza can see him because he's not on the edge.
You're correct. You cannot see him.
So I don't have any probs.
So that's going to be 4 damage from Zorn penetrating.
And I don't get to reduce that. 1, 2, 3. That's a stop click.
Oh, wow.
So, with her
Stop
stop
clicks.
click, yeah,
That's
I
awesome.
actually missed one before, but that's okay. So, stop. When this click is first revealed, hang on, is that a stop click? Hang on, did I back this up? Did I go too far? I went too far.
Okay, so you're supposed to hit a...
They're all stop clicks.
They're all stop clicks. Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, because she was on click 2.
Oh, no.
So now she hits a stop click.
Oh, no.
Stop. No,
Oh, wait.
hang on, that's not it. I'm getting them confused. 1, 2, 3. 3 is the stop click.
Okay.
When this click is first revealed, after resolutions, you may place armor in a square within 3 squares in line of fire.
Alright.
So, do I want to do that? I may place her in a square within 3 squares and line of fire. No, I'm good.
Okay. You're good?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, okay. Oh, that... I wish I would have known about the stop clicks. Oh, well.
Sorry.
That's okay. I should have asked.
She has 2 of them. She was on one, and then now she's hit the other one.
Okay.
She's now on her last click.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well, I'm telling you.
Okay, so Hope Summers, she can now use her free ability, which is she can choose 3 powers. So I'm going to take penetrating off of Zorn, because he's adjacent. I'm going to take ranged combat expert off Tessa.
Yep.
And Tessa's got perplex under her trait.
She can take that as a standard power.
Yeah. So why don't I take perplex?
Okay.
Okay. So Hope Summers is going to perplex up her own attack.
Okay, to an 11.
But your defense is a 19.
That's right.
Dang. Okay. So I need an 8.
Yeah.
And it's going to be penetrating.
You have range. Didn't you just take range combat expert?
I did.
Would you like to do something with that?
Yeah, I'm going to
you can
modify the attack plus 2.
Can you combine that with penetrating?
Let's find
cannot.
out. Oh, I cannot.
You have to pick one.
Well,
she only has 1 click left.
Yeah, well, okay.
She's got invulnerable.
So I should have taken ranged expert then.
So take something else.
Okay, she's going to take Tessa's combat reflexes.
Okay.
Just in case someone comes in close.
Okay.
Okay. So, her attack is an 11, and your defense is a 19.
Actually, technically my defense is a 20.
Okay.
Because Cypher perplexed it last turn.
Cypher can't see her.
He did, but then he
then he moved. Oh, gotcha.
remember?
Okay.
So it's technically a 20.
So I need a 9.
Yeah.
Ouch. Okay. Let's try. Gotta try. And Hope's gonna take a pushing. There's a 7. I might blow my last theme prob there on Tessa.
Did you use that?
Oh, did I use my last
I
theme?
thought that's how Hope got the theme.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry. Okay, so Hope missed.
Yeah.
There's no hope. And she takes a pushing.
There's no hope. You're winning, but there's no hope.
There's no hope. Okay. There we go. And Tessa moved this turn.
Yeah.
That's my turn. And now I think I'm spent. I'm going to have to basically... I'm going to probably die here. So over to you.
Okay. Well... let's sidestep.
Yep.
So now I can see her, so I can perplex up the attack to an 11.
Yep.
And then she will use her giant reach 2 to make a close attack with blades on Zorn.
Yep.
So it's an 11 on a 16.
Okay.
So I need a 5.
It only takes a maximum of 1, remember.
Oh, right.
So you might want to change that. She can sidestep.
She can sidestep.
Do you want to do it on Hope?
Sidestep and do it on Hope.
Okay.
Same thing.
Yep.
Right?
So you're a 10.
Can I do that, though? Because then I'm adjacent to Zorn.
They both be... She has giant reach too. So
they're both adjacent.
They're both adjacent for close attack purposes. Yep.
Alright, so 11 on a 17. No, she took...
Combat reflexes.
She'd be a 19.
She's a 19.
$11 on 19 with blades.
Okay, you need an 8.
That's an 11.
And I don't have any probs. Okay.
Alright.
So,
blades.
Blades roll.
3.
Alright. 3. Alright. 1, 2, 3 KO'd.
Okay.
You got her. Hope Summers is gone. That's another 50 points for you.
So what does that put me at?
Let's do a quick tally.
Because you're at 160.
Ooh, I think you might have me beat. So, yeah, 80 plus 40 is 120 plus 50 is 170. You have 170 right now.
Okay. Alright, so Armor did a thing. Cypher already used the Perplex, but it's just going to go for it. Try and hit Zorn.
Yep, close attack.
8 on a 16, I need an 8.
Okay.
That's a 7. Give a shot. And I can't get there with Raza because he's in hindering. 1, 2, 3, 4. Because his charge would become 2.
Yeah.
So I'll just move him. Just bring him into the fight.
Okay.
Okay, and Egg is not going to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
And now both of these, oh, I guess he's not, yeah, they're all in the same elevation now. So they all have defend of the 19.
Oh my gosh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
Okay, now what's Raza got going on? He's got prob, and what are his reducers?
Raza has prob, he has empower, he has super senses but succeeds on a 4 to 6.
Oh my gosh.
If he evades, after resolutions deal damage to the attacker equal to a printed damage value.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay.
He doesn't have any reducers.
Okay.
Just the 4 to 6 super senses.
All right. Okay, how about Zorn? He's got Indomitable.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, Tessa will give Zorn a +1 on his attack.
Okay, make him a 13.
He's a 13. He's going to try to take out Actually,
They're both on their last click.
I'm going to try to take out armor.
Okay.
That would be a 19, right?
Yeah.
So I need a 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what we get. There's a 7.
No, that's a 9.
Oh, I'm sorry, a 9.
Who's the attacker? Zorn?
Zorn. Penetrating blast. Or sorry, yeah. Penetrate. Actually, no, that's a range attack. It's just going to be a close.
Rez is going to use his printed prob.
Yep. Okay.
It's a long shot, but it's free.
Yeah. Now... Yeah, okay. Still need a 6. There's a 6.
Okay. Armor's dead. She was on her last click.
Okay.
Okay.
So where does that put me for points?
Another 45.
Okay.
So 205.
Wow. Okay. So Zorn takes a push. Not a push, sorry. A token. He's got Indomitable.
Yeah.
So he's good. Tessa's going to clear.
Mm-hmm.
And turn to you.
Okay.
Zorn is still a viable attacker, so I'm going to say... And you still have viable attackers, so...
I have a viable attacker, yeah.
So if... As long as Zorn can go, I think the game is still anyone's game.
How are we doing for time?
We're at 90 minutes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. We're almost at our time limit.
How many clicks are on Zorn? Total?
5. He's got 1 more click.
After this, so we got to hit him twice.
Yeah, needs to take 2 more points.
Okay. All right. Well, Reza is going to push.
Mm-hmm.
And try and hit him. They're on the adjacency marker thing.
That's right.
They're close.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's going to be, the blades don't matter, so I'm not going to worry about that. It's an 11 on a 16.
That's right. All you need is a 5.
So, yeah. That is an 11.
It's an 11.
For 3 damage.
Alright. Well, he only takes a max of 1.
Yeah.
So Zorn is now on his last click. He can't do damage on this click, so I think pretty much...
But he's on a regen click.
Yeah, he is. So you gotta take him out now, or else he's might regen. Unless you can get Egg to kill him.
He's got an 18 now.
Yeah.
Alright, Egg's gonna sidestep. And then Cypher is gonna perplex Egg's attack to an 11.
Yep.
And then Egg will make an attack.
11 on 18.
11 on 18. So I need a 6. That's another 11.
Okay. And Zorn would be KO'd.
And Zorn would be KO'd.
And I'm gonna seed. So
Okay.
you win. Good game, Jocelyn.
Do I win on points, though?
You do. Yeah, because Zorn's 70.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, you got him. And Tessa can't really do
He needs
much.
a click.
Because... Well, I guess she could. But, I mean...
I think at the time we're at...
Yeah, we're gonna call it there.
Yeah.
So, good game, Jocelyn.
Good game to you, too, Rob. Like, this went better than I expected it to.
I made a ton of mistakes.
Well, it's late, like, when we're recording this for us, and it's... I know I'm tired.
But these characters are very tricky. I had a lot of TKers.
Yeah. Well, we didn't get to use as much of the TK as we
No,
wanted to.
I thought I was going to. But yeah, I had a lot of confusing characters here,
Yeah.
so that caused me to make some errors, but,
hey,
you know, we're learning.
You took out Wolverine 22. You can't go too badly here.
Yeah, I did okay against Wolverine 22, but you prevailed.
And you took out Domino pretty quick, which I was disappointed by because she's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But at least I got to Energy Explosion with her first.
Right.
Egg came in more handy than I expected him to.
Mm-hmm.
I tried to use those objects.
Mm-hmm.
Cypher is for 30 points. I think he's 30 points. 35 points.
Yeah.
With his barrier toughness, I didn't use his barrier at all. But he has a cool barrier effect.
Yeah.
And then Perplex with Sidestep. He's really handy as a utility piece.
And your armor, I mean, all those stop clicks?
Yeah, well, there's 2 stop clicks.
I had to just chip away at it.
And Reza was more effective than I thought he would be.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I really like this Zorn.
Yeah.
That's good. Hope Summers, I mean, she's cool. She can take other people's powers, but She has to be adjacent. She doesn't have Indomitable. Yeah, but she's pretty cool.
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with this game. It was quite close there. Like, there were some swings in the middle where it was one way or the other, and I thought I was done for.
Right.
Right?
So, out of the 4 games, you have 3 wins.
I do.
So you've technically won the 5-game best of 5, yeah.
But we're still gonna do the last one.
Best 3 of 5. We're still gonna do the last one because we have 2 more boosters to open.
Each.
So yeah, 4 boosters total, 2 each. So yeah, so come back for game number 5
and see what else we pull. Maybe there'll be another super rare.
Could be.
There's probably not another chase.
No, probably not, but you never know.
Yeah.
We'll find out. Okay, well, that's it for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry for all the mistakes.
Yeah, we fixed it all.
We fixed it eventually. So, and that's all for today. So, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.